Here come the Mavs. Conway tries to get it to center ice. She goes down hard. No call there. It's going to be a clean check. And now, here come the Huskies after the Mavs lose it, trying to get it down that left-hand side of Husky territory. They're trying the left-hand side of Mavericks end of the ice. Mavs are going to force a turnover along the boards, pick it up behind their own net, trying to get up their left-hand side. They're going to lose it right there in that left-hand corner. St. Cloud has it at the top, now throwing it down, trying to get it on that left-hand side of Brianna. Trying to get the pass in front of the net. They can't do so. Turnover. Mavs throw the puck into St. Cloud territory, where the Huskies will pick it up. Back come the Huskies on the left-hand side again. Trying that left-hand side down in the corner gang. No good. Passing it up. Now trying to throw it towards the goaltender. That goes wide left. SCSU going to pick it up in the corner. Trying to put it back to the top. Getting it in front of the net, but that's picked off by McLaughlin for MSU. Going to bring it down all the way to the other end of the ice. Throw it towards the net, but that's going to go wide left off the boards. MSU had it momentarily, but they're going to lose it off a bad pass. Fighting for it now in the corner on the right-hand boards. MSU able to pop it out, trying to get it to McLaughlin on the right behind the net there. He's unable to grab it before it goes onto the left-hand side boards. Now there's going to be another scrum for it along the boards. Pops out just behind some SCSU players. Huskies are going to pick that up. So here come the Huskies down at center ice. Goal as the face-off in the middle of the ice. Boyding on the face-off for MSU. MSU losing that face-off. MSU picking the puck, throwing it down on the left-hand side of MSU's side of the ice. Juicerhoff there with the puck. Johansson up on the left-hand side, gets the puck. Puts an SCSU player on the ice as she takes it to center ice. They're losing along the boards. There's 3 Husky players there. They get it down into MSU territory, only momentarily though, as the defense forced that puck again out to center ice. SCSU picks it up. Over on the left-hand side, trying to force that side of the zone. SCSU has it, putting it in front of the goaltender again as the Mavs take that face-off. Trying to get up to Conway on that right-hand side of Husky territory. He tries to get it to Davidson behind the net. Can't complete the pass. SCSU there, throwing it around the net. Now trying the left-hand side of their own territory. Trying to clear the zone here. No good on the left-hand side. Get back behind the net. They're going to try that left-hand side again. Throwing it up, popping it into the air. MSU able to pluck that out of the air, trying to get it across the ice to Conway. She wasn't ready for the pass, and that's going to be SCSU puck. They get it just inside Maverick territory. Beagert's going to be there to pick it up, though. She brings it all the way down to the left-hand side of SCSU ice, and there's a couple shots on the goaltender on that left-hand side. Some good breakups. The first one didn't even really get to the goaltender. That was Johnson there with those shots on that left-hand side. Now off those deflections, fighting for it along the board. On the right-hand side, Johnson able to pick it up, trying to toss it up to top right corner. That pass was mishandled by Figure, and that's going to be all the way back into MSU territory. Now trying to get that long pass to center ice. But that goes out of reach of the intended target into SSU territory. Icing called. SSU able to recover it off the boards. Up their right-hand side to center ice. Trying to get some speed going down the left-hand side of Maverick territory. Towards the net. Shot on the goaltender off the pads of Quaid. Going to be picked up by Bustad there. She throws it to center ice. Coleman there trying to drive down the left-hand side of SCSU territory. She has to pull up and then just throw it around the net. On the right-hand side, excuse me. MSU has it. Bustad up in the corner. She tries to throw it down on that right-hand corner. Can't get the pass to go. Now SCSU coming with some speed on the other side. Had the shot and the second chance opportunity. Unable to capitalize on either one. Great defense there by Brianna in the net for MSU. Now SCSU bounces it out to the right-hand side and top left off those 2 deflections. Tries to get on a shot on the net. Doesn't get through. And there's another shot on the net from that right-hand side. Stay in this game. Out of the face-off, shot towards the goaltender. Goes wide right. MSU able to get it off the boards from that shot towards the net. and throw it into SCSU, territory. Huskies collecting themselves, bringing it out their left-hand side to center ice. Speed going down the right-hand side towards the goaltender. Now trying to throw it in front of the net. They had a man there. That goes into the chest of Quaid. Good pass there by the Huskies. Better save by Brianna in the net. They do a face-off here in the corner. 1 minute, 32 seconds left to go in the power play. Out of that face-off, MSU tries to throw it out to center ice. They're able to get it to center ice. They have it. Now a 2-on-1 situation here. Johnson with it, throwing towards the net. Backside opportunity, unable to capitalize on it. Davidson looked like she had a shot on the backside with that 2-on-1 as Johnson passed it up. Unable to capitalize though. Great opportunity though for a shorthanded goal. 1 minute left in the period. 1 minute also left on the power play. SCSU has it, throwing over to the right-hand side of the ice. MSU trying to get it outside the zone. They're able to do so. Throw it down. SCSU side of the net ice. 36 seconds left in the period. 42 seconds left on the power play. Able to bounce in. Great opportunity there. Just taking it as close to the crease as she could. This defense isn't going to allow a lot of shots like that, so taking advantage of those when you can is huge as SCSU takes it down. Waiting until she was fully committed to that right side shot. And then no space there between the post and the tender. Great job there by Brianna. And out of that face-off, MSU able to take it up the ice on the right-hand side. Get it to center ice. That's where SCSU will stop them. SCSU trying to get it down the left-hand side of MSU territory. Gonna have to collect themselves, bring it back out to center ice now. Trying again that left-hand side. No good again. Forced out to center ice. SCSU along the boards in front of the benches. Losing the puck now as a player went down. Losing the puck. Conway just throws it down into Husky territory. Maybe a change of personnel here on the ice for MSU as the Huskies bring it back down the ice on the left-hand side. SCSU territory, shot towards the goaltender, goes wide right. Another shot towards the goaltender, wide left this time from the right side of the ice. From the blue line, Bustad throws it towards the net, goes wide right again. MSU just barely keeping it in SCSU territory. Now it's out. Huskies taking it down the left-hand side of MSU territory. Towards the goaltender off the pads. Off that deflection, MSU takes it. Boyd had it. He's going to lose it. That bounces out. MSU able to pick it up, though. Bring it down. Flipping the ice on SCSU. That's Martin in the corner there on the right-hand side. Flipping it around the net. Trying to get it on the left-hand side to a few MSU players. That play was a little broken from the start, though. SCSU hung with every player who had the puck. And now, stoppage of play here. Looks like that's going to be tripping. SCSU on the backside off the initial save, off the stick, and then as that slides back towards the goaltender, she grabbed it with the glove. Great job there by Brianna in the net. MSU out of that faceoff gets driven into their own territory. Now they force it back out to center ice. Slides it between SCSU's player legs out to their zone. Long pass there to get it to center ice for the Huskies. Hung up on the boards. Coleman there with the turnover along the boards, trying to pass over to Anthony. She can't get it through the SCSU players to her, though. It's going to be a turnover. SCSU takes it down the left side of MSU territory. MSU able to force the puck away from the Huskies on the boards. Just inside the blue line on the left-hand side. They bring it up now. Right-hand side. MSU player goes down. Crowd wants tripping. Trying to get that in front of the net. All the face-off. MSU able to throw that a little deeper at center ice. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in the period. 14 seconds left to go on the power play. MSU harassing SCSU in their own side, but they're able to bring it out. SCSU on the left-hand side of MSU territory. Now bringing it in front of the net. Goal for Now passing it around the net. Up the left-hand side are the Mavericks. Trying to get it to center ice. Broken up by SCSU. Have it on the left-hand side. off the boards. SDSU trying to get it around the net. Collision there on the glass. Few players go down. MSU trying to get it up out of their territory, unable to do so. In front of the net, shot towards the net. Goes off a few players, wide right. Again on the right-hand side, swings it over to the left. SDSU on the top right, towards the puck, off a skate. So that was McLaughlin there, her skate that went off of. MSU off that deflection, long pass at center ice over, getting it to that right-hand side, tossing it towards Fitzgerald now. Personnel change for MSU as SDSU brings it to center ice and just flings it down into Maverick territory. Now Mavs taking up the right-hand side. 8:50 left to go in the second period as the Mavs pass it across the center. Trying to get it on that right-hand side. They lose it in Husky territory. There's Johnson there harassing the SDSU players. Shot on the goaltender off the pads of Fitzgerald. Johnson doing a good job getting the turnover and then throwing it in front of the net. Conway there. Back down to the corner. Now bounced out to the top. Figure on the top left. Trying to throw it towards the net. Can't get through all that traffic. SDSU has it. Conway in hot pursuit of the puck. 3:02 left to go in the period. 58 seconds on the power play. On the face-off, SDSU has it. Top left. Centering out over to the right. Looking for that pass in front of the net. Back over right. In front of the net, bringing it down. Shot on the goaltender. That's going to be popped up, and Quaid's going to have that inner glove again. Making some great saves here, late in the second period especially. Miranda's done a great job staying on top of all the pucks coming her way, not giving any second chance opportunities. That's been key for this defense in the power play opportunities that SDSU's had. And over on the right-hand side, SDSU takes it, throws it over the left. Now centering it at the line. Over right. Back to center. Bringing it over to the left. Shot towards the net. And there's going to be a stoppage of play. SDSU takes it at center. Tossing into MSU territory. Flipping it, trying to flip it towards the net. That's bounced out though. Up to Conway now at center ice. Going down the ice quickly to the right. Trying to get it to Johnson in front of the net. Unable to connect on the pass. Back to really good defense getting it down into MSU territory these last few possessions for them. Martin throws it up. Throws it towards Fitzgerald off the pads. That was from past the blue line. Easy save for Fitzgerald there as SDSU turns the ice. Throwing it in front of the net. Couple good passes there, and then that one was behind the intended target, the behind the back pass. On the outside, top left shot goes wide left of the goaltender. MSU off the deflection gets the puck up to center ice. And that puck just slides towards Fitzgerald. She whacks it out towards the blue line. That puck stays in SDSU territory though. Huskies keep control of it. Couple players hit the deck. Leads to a turnover. Davidson with the one-on-one. Throwing it across the ice to Johnson. She flicks it towards the goaltender. And that's a glove save for those boards though on the left-hand side. They had it stopped from behind the net. But they still have it on the right-hand side. Slowed down, I should say. Not stopped, but bringing it around the right-hand side. Shot towards the goaltender. That gets deflected. Goes out wide left on the left-hand side. MSU fighting for it. Comes up with it. Able to flick it down the ice into SDSU territory. SDSU bringing it up to center ice. It's bounced around on the boards. It gets bounced back into SDSU territory owned momentarily though. Back out to center ice. Johnson with the puck now on the left-hand side. Trying to get that shot off. Gets caught up in the skates of the SDSU defender. So now here come the Huskies to center ice. Fighting for it in front of their bench. MSU takes it away. Userhoff tries to get it up. Gets it to Johnson. Johnson throws it around the SDSU goaltender. Personnel here for SDSU. MSU trying to bring it up the ice. That's Fiegert there to Martin. Over across, trying to get the pass over to the middle. Can't connect. Going to bounce it outside and wrap it around the net. Martin there losing the puck along the boards. Back to the top. That's Whitcow there. He loses the puck. SDSU takes it into MSU. Yeah, that's Figure with the puck. Right hand side, throwing it towards the net, goes wide right and behind the goaltender. Wrapped around, SDSU trying to poke it away from MSU. Wrapped around on the right hand side, now throwing back around the goaltender. Left again, Conway with the puck. And SDSU able to break that up, break it away from MSU. And that's going to be well defended by Conway. Goes down the ice. Looked like that could have been called for tripping as well. Nevertheless, MSU down into SDSU territory. MSU gets that taken away on that left-hand side. SDSU coming across left-hand side of MSU territory now. Good defense by MSU. Conway with the speed has the one-on-one opportunity thrown towards the net off the pads of Fitzgerald, and she throws the glove on that one. So some interesting no call in MSU territory. Shot on the goaltender off the arm of Quaid. Off the deflection, SDSU has it, throwing it towards the net again. That's bounced out to the left-hand side. Good deflection there. Goes back behind the net. MSU able to take it up the left-hand side. That's Keys there with the puck, throwing it around. That slips around the net up the left-hand side of SDSU territory. SDSU picks it up at center ice. Down the right-hand side of MSU territory, coming with some speed, trying to throw it in front of the net. Unable to get that pass off. MSU collects it from behind the goaltender. Gets it to center ice. SDSU's there to bat it right back into MSU territory. MSU now taking out the ice, trying to get the speed back here that they had earlier in this game. Getting held up on the boards in front of one of the penalty boxes. SDSU takes it away. Speed in front of the net, throwing it. They had the backside opportunity. Fortunately for the Mavericks, Bustad was there instead of a Husky to pick that puck up on the backside, bring it up the right-hand side. MSU with the puck on the left-hand side of Husky territory. Johnson loses control of the puck. Back come the Huskies over on the left-hand side of MSU territory. Throwing it in front of the net. Almost a great shot on goal there, as that puck was just barely a second too early for the stick of the SDSU player in front of the net. Good opportunity there for SDSU scoring as they bring it in front of the goaltender. Defense too stout in front of the crease. SDSU has to bounce it out, and MSU takes it off the boards, bringing it down the ice onto the left-hand side of SDSU territory. That's all the further they'll go, though, just inside Husky territory. Huskies take it back, throw it down to MSU's zone. 4:50 left to go in the period. SDSU just trying to play keep away here, it looks like. Throwing it back and forth on that zone. Now pushed out to center ice. Martin takes control of the puck. Throwing it back, trying to get it top right. Two throws it down into MSU's zone. MSU bringing it up on the left-hand side. SDSU has it on the left-hand side of MSU territory. That puck is loose in front of the crease. Oh, great shot. A great opportunity for a goal as that puck squirted out from right in front of the goaltender. Couldn't get the opportunity. And there's the goal. There's the game-winning goal. They're going to make a little bit of a lineup change. At defense throwing, looks like they're going to throw Wico in there instead of Keys. Give her a break. As out of the faceoff, MSU has it down the left-hand side. Johnson throws it towards the goaltender, looking for Davidson. That goes off the stick of Fitzgerald. MSU able to keep it in their SDSU territory. Shot goes in the vicinity of the goaltender, but that is wide left. Going around the goaltender, trying to get it up in front on the right-hand side, trying to get it up in the crease. On that right-hand side, MSU losing it along the boards. SDSU able to get it to center ice. Few players locked up at center ice. MSU in pursuit of the puck that sails into their territory. SDSU able to force the turnover, though, in MSU territory. Getting the pass off on the right-hand side. They have it along the boards. Top right, Anderson with the puck. Now MSU able to force the turnover in the way of some of those passing lanes. Boyd there with the turnover for MSU.